Let's get straight into this bitch, as Mashtag would say. So, how to build a brand on Instagram even with no followers. I'm not telling you this is a personal branding course, this is still sales, but just fucking listen to me. You don't need a following to build a brand. You just need a frequency that people feel. And if you've got it locked out on LinkedIn and you don't know the other shit, I'm telling you, invest in your brand. There will be a personal brand course at some point. And again, I'll make it free. But to begin with, just post a little bit. All right? Not that deep. Don't deep it. There's so many fucking hours in the day, you can get all of this shit done. So, yesterday we talked about LinkedIn. That's your authority platform. Today is Instagram, which is your connection platform. This is where people fall in love with your energy, not just your resume, your experience. Because a personal brand isn't about being an influencer, it's about building trust at scale. So people you'll find will buy you long before they buy your offer, right? And your content is your CV, your proof, and your personality all in one feed. The biggest offer that I ever got, which was a 15K one call close info offer, they saw a video of me when I had 6,000 followers and I posted day in the life of a high ticket closer living in Bali. Like, that was what I was doing. They were like, I like your style, come work for us. Bomb. Again, do you want to be chasing people or do you want to be chased? The answer is you want to be chased. So please ensure that you fucking put some of the effort in to get chased. Like, people ain't going to just chase you for no reason. They need to know who you are. And like I said yesterday, it's not what you know, it's not who you know, it's who knows you. So there's three core pillars for branding. You want to show some lifestyle, show the freedom, the routine, the gym, travel, flow. There's authority, which you can talk about sales, mindset, and different like performance insights. And then relatability, so your journey, your flaws, and your growth. A lot of what you'll see, people will tell you there's two types, authority and documentation. If you're already in sales, probably push for authority, but also document your continued journey, but focus on authority. If you're not in sales yet, just document the fucking journey. Like, people want to watch, people want to learn, people want to know, and they'll fucking resonate with your story. Yeah, I'm out here, I'm just fucking messaging 1,000 people a week, I'm calling these people, and this is how I'm doing it. People will see that and they'll rate it. Like, when I was dead broke, when I was starting this other business, I used to get my bank account, screenshot it. There was like £20 in there at one point. Then also on TikTok, then I'd green screen that, and then I'd put, and this is everything that I'm doing today to get myself to 10K a month. And I'd have all of my non-negotiables, and I'd fucking go after it. And that's how I fucking built another 6-figure business without a personal brand. I went after it like a fucking dog. But I'm telling you, if you have a bit of a brand, it doesn't need to be fucking 100K followers, but like a few thousand where people actually know what you do and come because they like you, it will be a fucking game changer. So remember, it's not a performance. Just to go back to the previous thing. So lifestyle, authority, relatability. You can swap, just do it. I don't want to overcompensate this. Just fucking do it. Pick up the phone. Hey, I'm Johnny. I'm fucking starting to become a remote closer. I've been doing this for a while. This is everything I'm going to do today to put my best self in, fucking I can't even speak, to put myself in the best possible situation to win. Bomb. Okay, cool. Done. So from there, you post it. Post across all three of those sorts of styles, and that's how people trust you, and they'll start to fucking root for you. And remember, don't perform. Post what you're already doing. Calls, training, wins, lessons, fucking grinding on the building site. I'm working 12 hours a day laying bricks, but I'm going to become a remote closer. Like, you will thank yourself for these videos when you fucking see them in 12, 18 months time. You're like, wow, I'm a G. I changed my whole fucking life and I recorded it. I'm a gangster. So yeah, I would mix in some talking head value, like education bits, behind the scenes, 70% tell the story with a bit of emotion, and then probably 30% practical tips. Up to you. Some people go all value. Some people go all documentation. I've been going heavy entertainment. Just whatever works for you, but like, you'll get better opportunities if you speak more specifically to the person that you're becoming. So the remote closer that's fucking closing 30K a month. Honestly, if you're at this point, I would just urge you to post every day. Like, every day. Posting every day, stories every day. Again, you might think this is really hard, but it's just not. It's just not. It's whether you want to do it or not. I posted on social media for a long fucking time. Posted on LinkedIn for a long fucking time. Posted everywhere for a long fucking time. The only thing I didn't do was take it seriously enough to keep it consistent. So I'd go 3 months in, a couple months off, 3 months in. So that's what I'm saying. You don't need perfect aesthetics. Just be fucking consistent. That's it. Again, similar sort of input as yesterday, but the first 3 seconds is everything. So give it a hook. Ask ChatGPT for a good hook. How I started making money online at 21 years old. You'll never close a deal if you do this. Why I left my 9 to 5 for remote sales. Like easy little hooks. Then you want to build proof. Share testimonials, screenshots, or transformations, but wrap them in a little bit of a story. So instead of like, I made 5K, say, I never thought a laptop and Wi-Fi could do this for me. You know? And then push into story arcs, mini-series, day in the life of a remote closer, what I learned after 100 sales calls. The moment I realized I was free. Each one builds connection, trust, and emotion. Just put some fucking effort in. And then make sure you're engaging with people, messaging people. You can use ManyChat. They have a new automation where you can message every new follower and everything is in there. But yeah, if you're fucking speaking to the right people, you'll have business owners come to you. This is the whole point. They come to you, right? And then finally, like, you got to remember your brand isn't just like what you post, right? It's how people feel after watching you. So people which sort of wish, I don't know how I'm trying to say that. Post what you wish you'd heard when you started, or maybe a year ago or 6 months ago. So you speak to the old you, which is tough. I'll be honest, it's tough. But you can fucking do it. You do not need loads of followers. You need clarity. You need fucking courage. You don't need to go buy a fucking expensive camera. You've got your phone. Get a tripod and run it. You don't even need a tripod. Stop making excuses. These are really helpful because the mic is really good and they just look cooler. But just push it. It doesn't matter. Stop fucking buying shit you don't need. Just do the fucking work. Okay? And it's a great way to become better on sales calls because if you're talking to a camera the whole time, boom, you're good. So Instagram builds the connection. LinkedIn builds credibility. You need both to build trust and attract roles effortlessly. Again, tomorrow, and if you're bored, DM me on fucking Instagram if you want to fucking run this shit. Anyway, tomorrow is, let me double check, please. Explaining more about the setting role. Like I said before, there's setting and closing. So tomorrow will be about the setting role. And it's a great way in, is to become a setter. So we're going to touch on that. Ciao, ciao. Much love. Bye for now. Adios. Bye.